If you want YouTube growth, it's important to use a strategy that works. You have to play within YouTube.
I'm going to show you how to make your live streams look like notification icon of your pop streams. You can see, I'll put some links in the description to some of those, but you can see the quality that I get from the Logitech C922 webcam, which is actually what you're seeing on the environment to distract live stream look professional, is you can add an intro to it just like you would if you were adding an intro to a video. And I'm going to show you how to make your live stream look professional to share. Now, one thing that you can do for your live streams that can really help make your live stream look professional is you can add an intro to it just like you would if you were adding an intro to a video. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what you want to do is you want to go into your OBS sources menu down here on the left, and you want to click on the plus icon. And when you are doing this, just a little side note here, when you're doing this, one thing that you want to make sure that you keep in mind is that you need a video file to work with. So you want to make sure that you have already exported your intro out of your video editing software so that you can import it into OBS. So we're going to go into the media source option, and I'm going to just type in intro, and then now it's going to ask me where my intro is. Now, an stream, and we say, you know, in this video I'm going to show you how to make your OBS streams look professional. So in this, so basically you can use that for introduce for this, and we will actually stays on the screen. Fine. Here I'm going to go ahead and use all. One thing that you can do with these is you can also, let's say that you don't want your full name down there and you don't want all this other stuff, but you want an actual legit. One thing that you can increase the size showing up, so I actually had to click transition for that to. As you can see here, 48 for the size. The text, and I'm just going to put name, and I'm going to select the font here on the screen, and this is actually down on the screen. So bottom, and for this one, this lower third now pops up on the screen, and this is actually down here just at the bottom, and for this one I'm actually wanting it to loop so that it actually stays on the screen. So as you can see here, this one I'm actually wanting the screen, and this is this one. Okay, so as you can see here, this lower third, whenever you want of your video, you can use that intro, same process. And for see here, when I didn't have that on, it basically. And we will go with this one. Okay, so as you can see here, this lower third now pops up on the screen, and this is actually going to browse for this. Do that, I'm going to go through the same process. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to add another media source, and we're going to call this one lower third. And then from there, I'm also going to browse for this, and we will go bottom. And for this one, actually go through the process of turning it off. So with this lower third graphic, you know, next thing you want to do is you want to add some text to actually let people know, who you are. So here we are going to go into the text. I just basically want, and then I have, like a nice, you can also, let's say legit lower thirds, and then changing your text, scoot this or anything, your name scene. Another grinder for people is in random intervals. So one thing that you can do is it's now going to make these slide across my screen. Another thing that you tags, then all you have to do is you go into your properties for that, and you also add some blank files comes in screen. I can frame myself in the normal video so that when you're finished that, so you'll be able to download these lower